upon his findings. Perline is at Willie's bedside.
I just don't know. A lot of poisons with a gut shot like that. Don't know how he made it this far. His color's getting back, but there are things going on inside that I can't touch. I'm sorry, I just don't know. I'll stop by back this afternoon.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, Colonel Sharper.
That wound is fresh, like someone done it and left it to die.
We fixed up some eatings. Knew you'd be too tired to do it yourself, and I thought I'd spell your mama so she could take some rest if she'll let me.
Thank you. And I'm sure she'd really approve. Bobby, could you help her with the... Sure. Don't you want to come inside?
I'd be an intrusion. I'm still rather an outsider here, and times like this are for family and friends.
You'd be welcome.
I think I better stay outside. You don't understand.
I'd like to. Come on. I like the outside better anyway.
I really could stay. Child, you're about ready to drop in your tracks. Get some sleep, then I'd appreciate it.
I think I'll just ride a bit with him and go check out my place before coming back.
You do that, and you'll get some rest too.
You tell Tom I'll be back this evening, okay?
I will.
Willie? Willie DULA. It's me, Perline. I mean, Pauline. You didn't know I changed it, did you? Don't you like it, though? Perline? Willie, we had a dance last night, and it was terrible at first. Nobody would dance with me, and then Tommy, he stepped right up, and he took my hand, and he said, I promised I'd dance a dozen dances with you. I wish you'd been there. You'd have danced with me too, wouldn't you? You gotta come back to us. I missed you. I used to think about you lots of nights, and we had some good times, didn't we? Remember how you used to sneak up to my window and you used to smile up with me with that smile of yours and say, come on, Pauline, give me some of your best, and I'd act insulted. Well, I weren't really mad at you. I think you were almost my favorite. I remember how we used to... Oh, God. Miss Mary, I'm sorry.
I don't care. Just reach him and bring him back. Just bring him back.
Think back on those sweet summer nights, making love in meadows, underneath moonlight, naked in the water. We'd swim in the old pond and count shooting stars
So then what happened?
Then they burned the house and did a couple of other things they always told us soldiers would do. There were 2 of us girls. My brothers had already left. I don't know what happened to them. Probably killed. Everybody else were. And I were hungry. I remember being hungry for
You
a
don't
long time.
have to explain.
I know. It's just that nobody ever asks. They just think they know. He's old enough to be my father, my grandfather. But when he asked, I said yes. And I don't regret it. I'm not hungry anymore. And he's a good man. I owe him that much. He ain't liked much in town, but they don't know. His fields fed the Yankees, but enough got slipped around so nobody starved. My husband's a good man. I try to make him a good wife.
I like the woods this time of morning. It's almost as if nothing bad ever happened.
Then you have to walk out again and see different. I gotta get back. He'll be wondering where I got off to. The lights returned to the cabin. It is several evenings later.
Mama? Mama? Willie, it's Mama. I'm here. Tom?
I'm here.
He's here. Both my boys home safe.
Mama. I come home, Mama.
Willie? Willie?
No. No!
It's all right now, son. It's all right now.
No. No, it's not all right! No!
Oh, Tom, I'm so sorry.
The scene changes to a small family cemetery. Tom rushes in. His mind is torn by grief.
Oh, God! What's the use of living? What's the purpose? Hey, God! What's the use of praying when you cursed us? There is no justice, no divine grace that can exist among this poisonous human race. Hey, God! I hate to break it to you, but you're worthless. What, God? We beg for your help, but you desert us. Well, if you had to take somebody, why not me? Wherever Willie is where I ought to be. Were it in my control, then I'd be first in line to trade souls. Oh, Willie, how can you be gone? This land here belongs to my brother, my friend. Oh God, Willie, fate's got it wrong, but this is the price that we pay. For what? Fighting for a land that never prospered. Oh God, why? Hiding from us is the best you've offered. So tell me, where were you when the bullets fell? Were you too busy sending innocents to hell? Well, to tell you the truth, I'll be living there too, thanks to you, God. Willie, how can you be gone? Fate's got it wrong. My brother, my friend, oh God, Willie, your death was in vain. What's left is the pain, the heartache again, oh
has turned out for Willie's funeral. The war has now claimed 2 of Mary's children. We are now on a wagon immediately after the funeral.
I appreciate you driving us home, Tom. My sciaticus just got bad all of a sudden. Willie was a good boy.
He was better than good. You'd have loved him, Anne. He was a regular caution, always getting into whatnot. I remember telling him, Willie DULA, you're never going to amount to nothing, no time. And he says, not true, I'm going to be the smartest man in these here parts. And he was, too. He could have been a teacher. Seems like when the rest of us was always getting into trouble, Willie never seemed to mind. You remember that?
I remember.
I didn't go to school all that often. My mom didn't set much store by girls learning. Inside, she didn't trust me with that many boys. Anyway, couldn't have been more than 7 or 8, maybe 9. And Mr. Ludi was telling this story about this fox who was always doing for others. Whenever anybody needed something, he'd give it to them. I mean, not just podunk and little things, but anything. This chicken once had no ears, and so the gentle fox gave him his. Then word got out without a doubt he parted with whatever he had was yours. His eyes, his legs, then his fur. He soon became beloved for his heart. When the old King Lion died, the animals had to decide who to leave them, who they most preferred. They chose the fox to be their king, 'cause his heart ruled everything. He knew how to give till it hurts. And everybody thought that was wonderful, except in Willie. He thought that story was plumb dumb. He told Mr. Ludi, what's the good of being king if you're blind, deaf, and dumb? All he figured was that that was one stupid fox. You ought to have seen the shellacking Mr. Ludi gave him for that. Willie never changed his mind. And he was right. Some people give up too much in this life. They don't leave no space for themselves. Because even though the fox was king, he couldn't see or hear anything. Sometimes too much given takes away its worth. There's a path to the divine, but you never cross that line until you learn how to give till it hurts. Yes, sir, I really weren't dumb. Too bad he had to die so soon. Just look at all he's gonna miss.
Did you shoot that man? I asked you a question.
What man?
You know goddamn well what man, Willie DULA.
I've shot lots of men.
The war is over.
War's never over! But no, I did not shoot that man. I wish I had, but I didn't.
If I find you're lying, I'll see you hanged myself.
I see how you look and I know what you think you see. But you don't know the truth, you don't know the half of me. I used to be like them, with my God and my smile and my life. But that's not who I am, nor is it who I will ever be. Not when I've lost my friends, not when I've lost family. Who is this angry man? He's a man who's lost everything, and a man left with nothing. Learns to love no one. A man left with no one to love, learns to love nothing. shell is all that's left of me, the shadow of the man I used to be. A man left with nothing and no one to love. There's nothing left inside but emptiness. Feels like my heart's been tied then cut from my chest. But I don't feel a thing, because I'm more than numb with pain. It's hard to wake up knowing that each day will be the same, an endless cycle of torture that will never change. But if I have to suffer, then others will feel this pain. 'Cause a man left with nothing learns to love no one. And a man left with no one to love learns to love nothing. A shell is all that's left of me, the shadow of the man I used to be. I'm a man left with nothing and no one to love. And a man left with nothing wants no one to love.
Changes to the woodpile behind the DULA cabin.
I just thought maybe if you'd go with me, I wouldn't look so stupid or so out of place.
You go there all the time. The only difference now is that it won't be her father you face.
But what if I make a fool of myself and say the wrong things? What if I stand up and fall?
What if you don't? What if you're worrying about all kinds of things that might never happen at all?
Were it not for this damn, like then I wouldn't be so cautious.
If it weren't for that, it'd be something else. You're always looking for a reason not to do something, but this time, something you must do yourself.
Oh, come on, Tom. What are friends for?
They're for telling you to get up of your butt and go after your girl.
It's easy for you to say, but not so easy to do.
That may be true, or maybe it could be the best moment of your life. That moment you've been waiting for is an open door. Just step inside. It could be the best moment of your life.
Or it could just lead to shame, or lead to pain.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. May as well give it a try. Now, where do you think you're going?
To see my girl.
That way.
Maybe next week.
The scene changes to James and Ann Melton's house.
Annie,
Just getting some air.
you okay?
Of course I am. Go on to bed. I'll be there directly. Another star, another light, another day, another night, trapped in a circle I have sown, living a life that's not my own. I would go anywhere, but I don't want to go there alone. An empty heart,
grandfather and I first set to housekeeping, this land were nothing more than a patch of overgrown brambles. Not even a lean-to, not much less a cabin. But to us that day, it was the most beautiful land in the world to us then, because it were ours.
It's a nice place, Mama.
No, Tommy, it's just our place. But it don't have to be yours. If you're thinking about moving on, boy, don't be holding back on my account. You've got the look of someone looking, son. Is that true?
I don't know, Mama. I wanted to be here, but...
But's a mighty big word. You're young. If you want to go, go.
It's too late
Son,
now, Mama.
I want you to listen to me. Willie's dead. Your staying ain't gonna bring him back. Beloved son, beloved child, it's been so long since I've seen you smile. I know your soul aches to be free, and you're not where you want to be. Well, if you're worried for me, don't you know how to go it alone? This land of ours, don't hold the sea to happiness or all that you need. Go out and live life while you can. Pull out your listing to make your plans. Please don't worry for me, son. I know how to go it alone. The best that I can give you is the chance to explore each new day. In pride, I gave you life, and in pride, I give you away. Another place, another time, another space, another life. It's not impossible.
It's too impossible.
Anything's possible.
If it were possible.
You can go anywhere.
I don't want to go there alone.
Now that's a lot that I can help you with.
I would go anywhere, but I don't want to go there.
Miss Laura, I have come a-calling. Hell, she's gonna know that if I'm sitting in front of her. Miss Laura, you're as pretty as a newborn calf, and your skin is just as soft. At least I think it will be. Oh, shit. What am I doing out here? Making an ass of myself. No. No, sir. Not this time. Miss Laura, are you to home?
Of course I'm to home. What you grinning at? Look like the cat that got the cream.
Nothing. Just drop by to say hi.
Daddy's in the field.
I know. It was you I came to say hi to.
Me?
Yeah. You.
This chicken plucking's hot work.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
Miss Laura, you are as pretty as a newborn son. And
Bobby Grayson, nobody's pretty plucking chickens.
you are. And I want to ask your permission to come calling.
Bobby, you always come calling.
But I mean for you. Not your dad. You're the brightest morning star, lighting my day. Thoughts of you, dreams of you, yearning to somehow say you're the one I want to spend the rest of
has gone to Pikesville to purchase livestock, and Tom uses the opportunity to spend the night with Anne. It is now the next morning.
It's just me. I thought you might like something to eat.
Breakfast.
Breakfast, hell, noon, dinner. I fixed all your favorites and a pie to top it off. This being a celebration, you all just enjoy and I'll keep my eye out front for visitors.
Pearline. Thanks.
You hungry? Looks like you fixed enough for all of us.
Yeah, come on. I'm starved.
We're gonna run off and get married.
No lie? When?
Not long. Just a couple of days.
I don't think I can wait that long.
It won't be long, just a couple of days and then we'll be together forever.
I had an uncle once in Tennessee. We find him, he'll give us a start, take us in till...
We're gonna find a place that's all ours. Alone. I never knew people felt this way.
I don't think they ever have. I know I haven't.
If it takes a lifetime away, I'll be waiting. Just as long as I can wait with you. We'll build a home out of patience and carve our names on its tree. And the whole world will know the love that lives in you and me. If it takes a lifetime to find, we will find it. That place in our dreams we're hoping to find. And we'll know when we get there that we're finally home together. 'Cause no tomorrow can break us away or break it in pieces. No tomorrow can take it away or take you away from me.
And I'll come visit, right?
Once we're all set up, you'll be the first we invite.
You might find it so nice you'll even want to stay.
I like that. I could work for you.
You don't want to work for us. You're gonna have a life of your own. Something new.
Something like I dream about.
And we could build a family home with room for an auntie. Our house will be yours, any place, any time. We'll all be together, and we'll always be friends forever. 'Cause no tomorrow can take it away or ever deny us. No tomorrow can break it away or ever divide us. No tomorrow can take us away or break us in pieces. No tomorrow can break us away or take you away from me.
The lights fade out on the Melton cabin and come up on the DULA cabin.
Mama, what you doing? You taking a breather?
Just waiting.
Wait. What do you mean?
Laura, come back.
Laura?
I'm pregnant. Oh God, Tom, I'm pregnant. Please, I'm not trying to trap you. I just don't know what to do.
Are you sure? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. It's not your fault. I'm the one who did it. Of course, we've got to get married. So, I mean, I'll do the right thing by you. I won't let you alone.
know you don't love me, but I'll be a good wife and I'll make you happy. I'll make you happy.
Okay, well, we have to find a preacher. That's the first thing. Meet me tomorrow morning up at the old Bates place by that stand of elms, and we're going to look for her from there.
I promise. I'll love you forever.
Tomorrow morning, sunrise. Okay, now I've got to. I'm sorry. Tomorrow.
The scene changes to Will Foster's porch, where both Will and Bobby are waiting.
Young lady, where have you been? Did you hear me?
At least you're okay. We were worried sick.
Fine. I'm fine. Just went over to Mary DULA's and sort of forgot the town.
Just scared us. Should have let me know. I could have come got you.
If you excuse me, I think I'm going on to my room. I'm kind of tired.
I need to talk to you.
Some other time, Bobby, please.
I don't think this will wait till some other time. So just set yourself down like you're supposed to, and I'll go make myself scarce.
Laura?
Bobby, I don't. Can't this
No.
wait until...
I've been waiting all day. My life.
No, I can't.
Laura? Will you marry me? Well, I mean, if you need time to think about it, I can understand. I love you, and honest, I'll try to make you happy, and you're crying. I didn't mean to upset you, I just wanted to say I loved you.
Thank you.
Then you will.
I wish I could.
I'll make you happy, I promise.
I can't marry you. I'm going to have a baby, and it should never have happened, but it did, and now I've got to. Don't matter. It never should have happened, but tomorrow I'll be his wife, and there's nothing nobody can do about it now.
No. Wait. You don't have to marry him. I'll still marry you. I don't care about the baby. I'll love it too. And we can say it's ours. I won't tell. I promise. You're the only girl I've ever loved.
Daddy was right. I should have married you when I had the chance. Go home, Bobby. I don't think I can face you any longer.
But I can make
Please just go home.
Back at the Melton farm, nighttime has fallen.
Who's there?
It's me, Pearlie.
What are you doing here?
I gotta see Anne.
You all right? I'll get her. Don't come in. He's to home. I'm almost packed. I love you, Tom.
We can't.
In Tennessee, no one will ever...
I can't marry you.
What? What are you talking
I can't
about?
marry you.
What are you talking about? You love me.
Yes.
You want me.
Yes. Oh God, I want you, but
But then why can't you marry me? I've already told James.
I just can't.
Don't tell me you can't. I've already told my husband.
I've got to marry Laura Foster.
But why? I love you.
She's having my baby.
No. I want to have your baby.
I've got to. I'm meeting her tomorrow morning at the old Bates place to find a preacher.
Let me talk to her. Please. Maybe we can work something out. I'll take the baby. We can go away, the three of us. Oh, God. Tom, I love you. Please don't do this to me.
Why did we have to meet now? At all the wrong times.
The lights dim, the stage is dark. Mary stands by the tree near her cabin, forest surrounding her.
All alone, broken without prayer, shattered beyond repair.
The trees part, and Tom sees a young woman kneeling on the ground, her back to him.
Laura, you ready? Oh my God. Anne, no! Oh my God, Anne, what have you done? Laura, please. Oh my God, Laura, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Laura! What have you done here? You son of a bitch, what have you done here?
Tom is taken to prison to await trial for the murder of Laura Foster.
String him up. The man is guilty. String him up. Word is spreading like fire. String him up. The man is guilty. String him up. Send the message by wire. String him up. The man is guilty. String him up. Let him hang till he's dead. String him up. The man is guilty. String him up. Send the message to rest.
How can they do this? How can they be so blind? How can they treat us this way?
I don't believe they even care to ask the questions. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in launching their aggression. They're only interested in swinging the news. I don't believe they even care to ask the questions. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in launching their aggression. They're only interested in swinging the news.
How dare they do this? How dare they be so?
Tell me he didn't do
How
it.
dare they treat us this way? Who gave them dominion? Who gave them?
He's sure as hell.
Can't trust a word that they say.
I don't believe they even care to ask the questions. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in launching their aggression. They're only interested in
It is our Christian duty to stand our moral ground.
They're only interested in launching their aggression. They're only interested in swinging the news.
Thomas C. DULA, you have been found guilty of the murder of Laura Foster. It is therefore the decision of this court that on Friday, the first day of September, this the year of our Lord, 1868, you be taken forthwith and hanged until death. And may God have mercy on your unworthy soul.
How dare they do this? How dare they be so?
He shouldn't even be
How
allowed.
dare they treat us this way?
I don't believe they even got to the questions. I don't believe they're even after. How can people be so? I don't believe they even want to do it. They're only interested in swinging the news. I don't believe that he should not have been guilty. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in launching their questions. They're only interested in swinging the news.
String him up.
The scene shifts to Tom's prison cell.
Tom, you've got to listen to me. You can't give up like this. We can appeal. It's taken 3 trials to get this verdict. I know you didn't do it, and most of those jurors know you didn't do it. This last trial was a setup. Do you hear me? We can appeal. Just give me some help. I know you didn't kill that girl. You couldn't. It isn't in your nature.
Colonel Vance, sir, I killed in the war.
We all did, but you didn't enjoy it. That's the difference. I was there, remember? I know. You didn't kill Laura Foster, but you're going to hang for it unless you tell me the truth. She did it, didn't she, that Ann Melton?
She didn't have nothing to do with it, I told you.
I know what you told me, but I don't believe you. Is anyone worth that? I mean, look at her. The minute they released her, she took off with that husband of hers for God knows where, but I can find her. Just give me a reason.
There is no reason she didn't do it. I was the one holding the knife, and Laura is dead because of me.
And you're just going to give up and let them hang you after all this. They're going to kill you, and you're just going to let them.
You seen my mama?
Yeah. It's a long walk, but she makes it every day. Folks says they've offered to bring her, but she says she has to walk. Says you had to walk home, now she'll walk to you.
I don't want her to see me die. You promise?
If her son, goddammit, she has a right.
Not to suffer, nobody has that right.
I'll do what I can.
Judge Buxton, if there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. I'll be right by your side.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, Judge Buxton. Do you have any comments for the paper? It's a big day, 3 trials and finally a conviction. Bound to be something quotable for my readers.
It was not a task I looked forward to, but one that nevertheless had to be done. Duty is as duty calls.
Very good, sir.
Justice has been served, as well as the interests of our great nation.
Well, you sure found him guilty.
I fully intended to. You've got to understand, son, when you're dealing with people like these, you have to set a mean example. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Just one more question. What about that witness? That Miss Melton, who claimed he didn't do it?
I don't call an acknowledged adulteress a reliable witness. She was a married woman, meeting for him for the purpose of escape and fornication. It was my right to hear or not to hear her testimony, and I exercised that right. What is that, I have to listen to filth in one's own courtroom?
And is that how you run your courts up north? Or is this just a precedent that you're setting for the South?
Just what paper did you say you represented?
I didn't. But it's the Charleston Star.
I have nothing else to say to you, sir. Good day.
Why? Because I represent a Southern paper?
No! Because I know how you people are, how you like to lie and misquote.
Well, I won't have to misquote you this time, will I? Fully intending to find him guilty, setting an example.
What do you intend to gain by this?
Maybe a measure of truth in this entire trial would be a novelty, sir.
I'll give you truth. I could have you bound and hung up beside him this afternoon, and nobody would question it. And 5 minutes after your neck snapped, nobody would care. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. You'd just be hanging 2 innocent men instead of just 1. Can I quote you on that?
This way, Miss Dula.
Miss Mary, I gotta see Tom. I just gotta. Tell him I'm here. Tell him I gotta see him.
Won't do no good, ma'am. Even if he wanted to see you, Judge Buxton's giving orders on the family.
But I gotta.
Sorry.
You need some time for yourselves. I'll just step outside for a while. Tom, you can stop this. You have the way, and you don't have to let them do this to you. That Colonel Sharker, he may have been the enemy once, but he'd stop this execution in a minute. Nobody wants this except strangers.
I want to thank you, sir, for trying. It was a long way to come for nothing.
I didn't come for nothing, boy. I came for you. Mrs. Dula, did I ever tell you your son was one hell of a soldier? One hell of a soldier.
Corn, come in. Best crop ever. So that second pound you gave helped. Tassels all edgy brown and hanging down. It won't be long till I get them picked. Have more than plenty. Apples on the old tree out back just won't give up. Your pa always said they wouldn't last another year, and then here they are, sweeter than before. Oh, I brought you one. Needs a week or 2 more, but still sweeter than most. And I about finished that old golden piece for your bed. You know, that old milk jug that had that crack in it for so long? Well, I just picked it up as usual, and it fell apart.
I don't want you to
I took
look,
the
Mama.
pieces, and I took it outside, and I said, I forgot what I said.
You said, just like a man. Just like a man.
Most probably did. Most probably did.
Don't let this take a lifetime away. A life full of memories. Don't give it the power to tear us apart. Everyone has their own final hour. It's mine for the moment. But don't let this be the last sight of me in your eyes. Hold on to happy times. Keep them always on your mind. You know tomorrow can take them away or fade them from memory. No tomorrow can break them away or take them away again. And looking back on it all, what an adventure. I lived life my way, I lost and I won. And through it all you were there for me, and through it all you kept your stride. And through it all you were the rock of ages that kept our family alive. No man could ever live more alive than what I've been given. I'm loved and I've been loved. I've laughed and I've cried. One day we'll meet again in another place where or when, 'cause no tomorrow can take us away or ever divide us. No tomorrow can break us away or ever deny us. No tomorrow
Can change how it was or fade us from memory.
no tomorrow
Can break you away or take you away from me.
Out on the street, Perline walks through the crowd until she reaches Colonel Sharper.
They won't let me see him. You've got to let me see him.
Sorry.
I've got to tell him. She didn't run away. He made Miss Anne. He made her stay away. She wanted to be here.
Her husband was right. Tom wouldn't want her to see this. And he wouldn't want you to be here either. Now you ought to go home too.
I can't. I don't want him to die. I got to tell him. It weren't her. I got to tell him I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted them both to be happy. It was an accident. I didn't remember it was Tom's knife. I just picked it up and took it. I just wanted them to be happy. I didn't mean to do it.
What are you saying?
I heard him tell Miss Anne he couldn't marry her because of Cousin Laura, and I got there first. I just wanted to scare her, but she tried to run, and I reached out to grab her hand, and I didn't mean to. All I ever wanted to do was to make everything right, and now I've ruined everything.
You killed Laura Foster? Why didn't you tell anyone? Why are you telling me now?
But I did. I went to that sergeant because, well, we kind of knew each other, and I told him.
Why didn't you stop this?
What in the hell are you talking about? Stop what?
This? You could have at least told the judge. What kind of man are you anyway?
Leave me alone. I did tell him.
You couldn't have.
Oh, yes. I did. And he laughed. Just like I did. Said nobody's gonna believe a whore like her. And besides, didn't matter no how. Why do you think they sent that judge down here in the first place? Because they wanted him dead. Dead like young. Besides, 20 years from now, who's gonna give a damn about some white trash?
Oh my God.
Like I told you when you were being so high and mighty. There are more people like me than you. And we won this war. Not so big anymore, are you? Just like your brother when I shot him. How you feel now, war hero?
Just kick the stab from under and get it over with.
Tommy,
last words. Mama. Mama, you go home now. I don't want you should see. And tell everybody. I lived. And I got to fight, and I loved and got loved back, so all in all, I came out pretty good. Better than most.
You scared now, Johnny Rib?
Yeah. But I can make it. Now go on home, Mama. You turn right round and go on home. Ain't nothing left for you here.
The executioner covers Tom's head and looks up at him as he pulls a pin from a key position in the support structure. He kicks out a leg, and the platform Tom is standing on collapses in a brutal pile, dropping Tom's body to a jerking stop at the end of the rope. Tom's body is still twitching. Tom is not dead, but convulses and strangles. The executioner looks up in horror. Mary turns and looks back, her whole face breaking into one terrified mask. No! In one movement, Sharker grabs his rifle and fires. The shot is true. Tom's body jerks once, then hangs still.
Nobody's gonna make that boy suffer. Nobody ever again.
There was some man
show.